Ah, memories. Remember, when you take an insane person to the asylum, you're just taking him home. The very place he knows best. Welcome to Batman Arkham Asylum. My name is Michael Batman Guy, and we are returning to the beginning of the Batman Arkham franchise. After the fantastic performance of Batman Arkham Knight, we're going to raise the brightness up just a little bit for YouTube. But remember, this is a very dark and moody kind of game. Subtitles for your convenience. And though I have played this game before, I will admit I'm not the best at it. Although it is significantly easier than Arkham Knight, all things considered. Right, so the original Batman Arkham Asylum came out in 2009. My goodness, that's, what, 7 years ago now? And it is still the masterpiece. I think there were a lot of progress was made mechanically, but as far as that feel, this sense of being trapped and isolated in the dark, the very spooky atmosphere of Arkham Asylum, never captured again.
Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
Remember, hitchhikers may be escaping patients. It's a real shame we never got to actually come back here in Arkham Knight.
Stand back, fool, I've got a bomb! Huh? All right.
To see those gates again. I keep hearing rumors that Rocksteady plans to release a high-definition remake of Asylum and City. I don't see any actual evidence that that's really going to happen, but if it does, I will be happy to switch over to that. Buying it up immediately. And in case you're wondering, yes, this is the Game of the Year edition. And if you didn't see the button prompts on the main menu, I'm using PlayStation 3.
Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Yeah, including Bowles.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
It's already kind of torn up.
Filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
No, you fool! That's just what he wants you to do.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Good.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie,
Oh.
you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
And now begins the long walk of credits.
Another escape and I will lose support for my mayoral campaign.
I really like this introduction.
All this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
I mean, yeah, it's very slow paced, but I think that's fitting. I don't think you want to just jump right into it.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my silly little hacienda.
Plus, it really gives us a chance to look at the asylum, to see it for the first time before any real gameplay is actually required. You get the credits along the side, which works perfectly with this kind of over-the-shoulder view here.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want you to search the game.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, let you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
Bat snacks. Alright, I'm really gonna have to resist the urge to repeat the lines along with the characters.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time.
Paul Dini has done an amazing job on the writing here. I feel like every other line is just pure gold and worth remembering.
We got a lot of catching
Penelope,
to do.
we'll see you again later. I'm gonna try to avoid like outright spoilers just in case you haven't seen this again, but I will point out the foreshadowing when I can.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
I hope to have a lot more fun with this game as just a walk down memory lane. A real appreciation for the game as almost as a piece of art. I mean, games as art has been debated back and forth for a long time.
My boys over there could have
I think this is a prime example of
unfortunate fire.
proof positive.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours.
My bad.
There seems to be...
That may have been my fault.
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
I'm sure you would.
Get him out of here.
These guys startle way too easily. I mean, it is the Joker, so you never know.
Classification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
Oh man.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Rocco boy! Is that you?
My goodness, look at it. Massive.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Yeah, like those guns are actually gonna do any good. Wouldn't you be too if you had to stoop that low to get in the elevator?
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you
Get
down.
that animal under control.
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
Whatever you say.
I really need to get me some meat.
Okay, move up.
Ha! Alligator shoes. You're hilarious. Right. Well, I will admit the game graphically is definitely showing its age. It's not ugly by any means, but
For a party.
gee, when you get used
Not where
to
you're going.
the richness of Arkham Knight,
Night is young.
it's hard to go back.
I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Yeah, quite the coincidence. Did anybody check his sleeves, actually?
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
Not exactly.
Contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
It's okay. I got him.
Our institution is temporary.
The electrical in Blackgate, huh?
Don't you trust me?
Nothing compared to the electrical in this place.
Has arrived.
Intensive treatment. Lower floors are now at level red alpha.
I hope you like that dun 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 dun, because you're going to be hearing a lot of it.
Busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Wow, Jim.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you.
You've looked better.
It's been a hell of a night.
Later in life, actually.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you,
What?
if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
Yeah, but they're locked up securely, right?
You, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome.
Although I really don't get, if Batman's not gonna follow him, won't they at least have the other 2 security guards?
Okay.
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Bulls, I saw that. No drinking on the job.
Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him back! The joke's on you.
2 extra security guards. Wouldn't have been a problem.
Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Good old Arlene Sorkin. Good to have you back.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
All right. Party time.
I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment.
You guys bring the cookies. I'll bring the punch. Boom. That's how it's done.
I'm just warming you up, Bats.
Fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility. With combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, ding, ding. It's round 2. I'm sorry, in addition to playing the full game, I've also done the demo quite a bit, which includes this first part here. Let's change it up. No more beatdowns. Bam! Which is probably the move I'm going to miss the most.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here.
Ah.
Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere.
Technically Harley is, but
Understand.
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the heroes. Looking bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
oh yeah,
Of course it is.
it's always a trap. Oh. Character bio. Gordon. Right, so continuing as I did in Arkham Knight, I'm going to go ahead and read these as they come along. Although I never did go back and read the other ones. Whoops. Police Commissioner James W. Gordon dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in the Gotham City Police Department, a goal he has come a long way towards accomplishing. He has been equally tough on crime, and in the pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all its citizens, Gordon has forged an uneasy alliance with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. James W. Gordon, Police Commissioner, based in Gotham City's blue eyes, white hair, used to be brown, or will be, depending on how you look at it. 6 feet high, 180 pounds, first appeared in Detective Comics number 27, and that, viewers, is what makes this game so a love letter to the fans of Batman. This little detail of going back to the comics, returning everything to that origin, including this sketch that looks right out of a comic book. It is original artwork for the game, but it looks like it belongs in a comic book, right? It's what makes this game so perfect. I mean, I love the way the sequels created their own universe and made it unique, and Rocksteady owned it and made it the Arkhamverse their own continuity and everything. But if you try to include all the little bits that you read about in here that you pick up in the game, it's not going to quite work out, because everything here is a reference to the comic books. You got to remember, this was made without any thought of a sequel. Well, okay, that's not true. There was a thought. We'll find it later. But it was designed to be a complete and unified whole of the comic books and the animated series. Everything that is Batman in people's minds comes to life in this game, and that's what makes it truly remarkable. Truly remarkable. An experienced police officer, trained criminologist, proficient in hand-to-hand fighting techniques, and an expert marksman. It's too bad he doesn't actually get to use any of those skills. That would have been nice. So what do we know about this mysterious vigilante known as Batman? When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of the criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret bat cave below Wayne Manor. Bruce Wayne, the CEO/philanthropist, based in Gotham City. I really don't know why they include that one. I don't know how many characters are actually going to be based anywhere else. Blue eyes, black hair, 6'2", 210 pounds, first appeared Detective Comics number 27. May of 1939, so many years ago. Trained to physical and mental peak, arsenal of gadgets, vehicles, and advanced technology, an inventor, detective, genius-level intelligence, expert in most known forms of martial arts, trained in all aspects of criminology, mastery of the physical sciences, computer expert, master of disguise, photographic memory, trained in stealth and espionage techniques, and escape artist. My goodness, that is a lot of skills to fill out the character sheet. And while we're at it, the arch nemesis, Joker himself, an insanely homicidal supervillain. The Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belie the chaotic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The stealth-style, the clown prince of crime, has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and his skill at creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts elaborate schemes to entrap his arch nemesis, Batman. We have no idea who he really is, but he is a professional criminal. I can't imagine someone paying him to do anything else. From Gotham City, green eyes, green hair, 6 foot tall, only 160 pounds, he's a lightweight. First appeared in Batman number 1, spring of 1940. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, albeit without a precise psychological diagnosis. I don't remember if it's in these tapes or somewhere else where someone has said he's been ascribed like every psychological what do you want to call it, disability, illness, whatever, in the book at one point or another. Surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant, which we shall test momentarily. Not in this episode, but soon enough. His past is unknown. Conflicting, unconfirmed reports state that he was a failed comedian, a petty thief, and a broken family man. If I'm gonna have a past, I prefer it to be multiple choice. Ha ha! Employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. and frequently uses a toxin that stretches victims' face into a Joker-like grin and causes death. There you have it, folks. That's Commissioner Gordon. Warden! Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and has dedicated his life to restoring the sanity of the so-called supervillains that plague Gotham City. He is currently campaigning to become the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate this campaign, he has instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum, from Gotham City, blue eyes, gray hair, 5'8", 190 pounds. First appeared in Batman, Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. Yes, that is a reference to the game itself. He is an original character. Intense dedication to cleaning up Arkham. Pompous and old-fashioned in demeanor with a focus on his own political aspirations. His contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment masks a cowardly nature. I'm on to you, Quincy. But first, we have some greats to tear away. And a good old-fashioned Riddler trophy to pick up. Wow. How times have changed. So much simpler now. Alright, so what do we know about Eddie here? With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish of Gotham City's criminals, concocting an elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman has proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. I'm sorry to say, Nygma, you have failed. But we're going to have plenty of fun along the way. I will probably save most of those for the end. I'll just collect what I can as I go along, but I'm not going to go too far out of my way to get them before reaching the end of the game. There are a lot fewer this time, so it's not going to take up nearly as much screen time. Eddie Nashton, a.k.a. Edward Nygma, professional criminal from Gotham City. Blue eyes, brown hair. A lot of blue eyes, I've noticed. 6'1", 183 pounds, first appeared Detective Comics number 140 in October of 1948. Still fairly old as far as the Riddler guys go. But look at this place. It's a dump, and we haven't actually unlocked the scanning feature yet, so we'll save that for later. It's obviously something of interest. Got green question marks painted all over it. But you got cracked tile and crumbling concrete, but yet some state-of-the-art steel beams and, electric force fields that are rather painful to run into, as I shall now demonstrate. Ah! My eyes! Yeah. Thankfully it doesn't deal any real lasting damage. So, Joker went this way. We're wasting our time. I'm gonna have to get used to the reversed battering control. No, just quick fire. There, done. More teeth scattered about. A thematic component that not only serves as a source of bonus experience, but if you notice, they kind of lead you along here.
Madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times.
Yeah, we don't have time for this. We gotta move.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
What? Uh-oh.
Warning. Security breach
hi there.
in level B2. Security breach in level
It's back-to-back punching bags.
Security breach in level B1.
Wall. Aw, you blocked the view.
Security breach in level B6.
Hey, Batman!
Holy cow. They're running amok.
Level B4. Warning. Security breach
More
in
teeth.
level B3.
Officer, what's going on?
Security breach in
What happened?
You tell me.
Happened. You're lucky to be alive.
This is
Must have gone
true.
This way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help and pacification.
What?
I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Zaz is free! Oh god, he's got Mike!
He's got Mike. No!
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Guys, I'm in danger. I've got to go save me. Coming up, let's play Batman Arkham Asylum. My name is Michael Batman Guy. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to completing this wonderful gem of a game with you for, I think it's like my third complete playthrough. I'll see you next time.